Right.
Okay.
Okay, we're recording now.
All right.
This is Fight Sport Asia here with none other than Adam Shahir Kayoom. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good, sir. I'm good.
Okay, not only were you a Rajadamnern stadium-ranked fighter and a WPMF World Muay Thai champ, a BJJ champion, and now you're a ONE FC star who just beat Gregor Gracie. How does that feel?
It feels good. I mean, Gregor and I think both Gregor and we both had a good performance. It was a good battle for both of us. Gregor showed heart. And that guy's got a hard chin, man. Respect to him. Also, another, I want to say about Gregor Gracie. Everyone was commenting, oh, he's a Gracie. His strengths are just jiu-jitsu. I felt his left hand and his right hand in the first round, and that boy has weight in his hands. Do you know what I mean? If that, I don't want to give too much advice away for free, but if he works on his boxing, the boy's got heavy hands. I mean, I saw what he did to the Korean when he hit him with that straight left. I'm sure he would have rattled that kid's teeth.
Yeah. Oh,
So
he's a serious fighter, and they actually did a poll online before your fight, and 98% voted for Gregor Gracie to win. You got 2% of the vote, and then you went out there and smashed him.
I did what I had to do, I did what I had to do, and I think my game plan that was put together by my team, Barry Robertson Jr., Professor Ray Elby, and Coach J.J. Ambrose, was a good, solid plan. We had a few contingency plans as well, and with the proper support and guidance and energy, which is really important, they helped me solidify that plan and the contingencies, and I was able to execute.
Yeah.
Due to all the practice as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you executed it very well. So run us through it.
Thank you.
You were no worries. You were briefly troubled in round one, but you dealt with his top game very well, and you came back to pick him apart on the feet. Was that the plan going in?
Yes, well, definitely. I knew he was strong, and then I realized how strong he was in the first round. So when I felt his hand and I felt his strength, saying, "Oh wow, now I'm in a fight," but it brings the realization and it solidifies it real quick. But I in most of my fights in Thai boxing, because I started late, even though I had great tutelage, my main weapon is my cardio. You know, in my Thai boxing fights, I was always known if I didn't get if I couldn't finish the guy quick, I would grind him out for 5 rounds. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of bring that dog mentality into all. We're going to be dancing for the next 3 rounds, and we're going to see who's left standing. And I prepared hard for this fight. The Four Sisters in Phuket, those 4 hills that Barry would make me run, and he would make me do those suicide hill sprints after a 6K run. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, after that, with the gas mask. So yeah, we were preparing for a dog-out war.
Yeah, tell us about your preparations at Phuket Top Team for this.
Oh look, for my jiu-jitsu, listen, I like to think the team that I had, my nickname for them was the Holy Trinity. I had Barry Robinson for my combat conditioning and for striking, and of course coaching for my striking. I had Magical Ray, Professor Ray Elby. He was the one that put the whole game plan together, and him and Olavo Abril, Professor Olavo Abril, helped me put my jiu-jitsu game plan together. And then on top of that, I had J.J. Ambrose, Superman, who solidified all my wrestling defenses, and would constantly drill me recovery positions from every conceivable position up against the cage, just before you get up against the cage, taking it down in the middle of the cage, trying to crawl back up from the bottom of the cage. You know what I mean? So I had the whole training link was conditioning, and then Barry, Ray, and JJ would help me with a mental game plan as well. I also help me with the mental game plan as well to help me focus.
Okay. Okay, you're a fully fledged 1FC fighter now, and
Yes.
you've got a fantastic win over Gregor Gracie under your belt. So,
Sir.
where now is there anybody that you'd like to fight at 77 or anyone in particular?
Right now, I haven't really thought of anyone in particular because my main focus right now is attending to my wife, who's pretty much 8 months and 2 weeks pregnant. So we got another 3 to 4 weeks before the baby decides to hop out and say hi. So as soon as the Gregor fight was done, it was like bang, straight onto focusing on my little girl, you know. So,
Yeah.
but
Must be a great weight off your shoulders.
or more weight back on my shoulders, which way you look
True
at
enough.
it. You know?
True enough. You're
But,
lucky in that your wife is a fighter though, no? So she understands that
Yeah.
you have to go through camp and the weight
She-
cut and the travel and all the rest of it.
Listen, she's like been amazingly supportive considering this situation that she's in, being 8.5 months pregnant. I don't think any other woman in their right mind would have let me have gone away to camp for 6 weeks and going, hey, I'm 8.5 months pregnant, but I'll see you when you get back. You know, so yeah, 100% supportive of my camp.
Yeah.
So
Fantastic. So there's a mini Kayoom on the way, and then after that, we're assuming your fight career resumes. And
oh,
then,
definitely.
And then what then? You don't have any names in particular that you want to fight, so what next?
Uh,
Just whoever will FC throw at you?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's what they did with Gregor. You know, they said, hey, you know, you want to fight Gregor? And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, bring it. And then pretty much if they put anyone, I mean, it looks like I'll be staying in the 77 kilo division because now from what I've seen with all the new sign-ons, the 70 kilo division is pretty packed. So I suppose evening things out, the 77 kilo division, I mean, it's fun. I mean, I just have to eat a lot more. So yeah, try to be big in this weight category.
Yeah. So will your focus be mixed martial arts full time now, not Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, not Muay Thai? You're going to be 100% dedicated to 1FC.
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, I have to focus on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because when I'm not fighting, that's what I'm doing. I'm teaching, and plus I love BJJ, especially the gi. So in regards to work, BJJ will always be there, you know, irregardless. But my focus on my professional career, definitely it's MMA. Muay Thai, as much as I love it, it'll have to take a second seating compared to MMA. MMA will be my priority. And plus, I'm looking forward to being more of a student in wrestling. It's another aspect of the art that in MMA anyway, I'd like to be more educated in.
Yeah. And it could be said you'd be the complete fighter if you showed up your wrestling game.
Definitely.
A world Muay Thai champion, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion and black belt. With wrestling, the world is yours, my friend.
That's what I'm trying to aim for.
Okay, are there any shout-outs that you'd like to give?
Oh yeah, for sure. So many. My Holy Trinity, Barry Robinson, Magical Ray, Professor Ray Elby, JJ Ambrose, all the guys in Phuket Top Team, Professor Olavo, Professor Rodrigo, Andrew Leone, Robert Leck, PTT, you know, pretty much also Boyd Clark for letting me come into PTT and being a part of the gym and the squad. His wife Pecan being extremely welcoming and warming when I came to PTT, and of course you, Sexy Fletcher.
Oh,
you know,
good man. Adam, you're a gentleman and a scholar.
Thank you.
Come back to Phuket soon, my friend.
I will, bro. I will. But also, I want to give a quick shout out to all my boys in Q23 and EMAC over here in Bangkok, and all my boys over in Sydney. All the boys in EMAC, thank you guys for being so supportive and helping with the classes. All my boys over in Malaysia and all my boys over in Singapore. My boys in Switzerland, my boys in Japan, my boys in the UK.
You have a lot of boys.
Yeah, I do, and all my
Boys
fellas
worldwide.
in ATT, Coconut Creek. Yeah, so far I think that'd be about it. Oh, and my boys in Korea as well. My boys in Korea.
Okay, let's wrap this up. Adam, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure, Fletch. Thank you so much for the interview. Guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys soon.
Hopefully. All the best. All the best to your lovely wife.
I will pass it on. Definitely, Fletch.